Hello everyone, it's George, and yeah, welcome back to Call of Dragons, right? We got another fun activity, we have PvP gameplay, and as always, I'm trying my best to showcase I guess the best PvP gameplay in any kingdom game. Uh, I wish and I hope you guys will have fun, and I will try to have fun by myself. I'm trying to fight as a free-to-play player against these tier 5 players, which I think won't gonna be easy, right? See how well we are going. For here we are trying to build the tower. It's gonna be built up approximately 5 minutes or something. So basically, next step what we're gonna do, of course, is to try to have more fights and more fun, right? That's the most important. Hi Danny, hi, welcome. Are you feeling better or same? Because I don't see you here, which means you are not. This guy is like a fighting Darkling, which not a great choice of fighting. So I think as soon as we're gonna finish this tower, we kinda move forward to have some more fun. Why not? I don't know, the decision is already made who won this KVK, so it's all about getting married right now. So let's try, right? Try finally, and yet again, this whole KVK, I have been using my support gameplay March, which is Indie Sentara, and I think I have been performing pretty well with my Indie Sentara. In terms of like pure numbers, I think I got like 2 or 3k more merits with my support March when how it was before, so I think that's all good, right? This is the small margins, in my opinion. Every single buffer and debuffer, it's all about small. So yeah, like I guess right now our only targets are actually only infantry players. That's why we should just move back. That's pretty obvious that enemy is only sending infantry troops, but I think here we can actually start attacking our dear friend cavalry players, right? Finally, I think our number one focus should be cavalry player right now. Let's check. Let's move back because I think moving back was really important choice because I got targeted from the multiple directions. So I think, yeah, changing position always works, right? Move away. Yeah, here I think there is a much better target than this infantry player. So let's just move. Simply because of this infantry player, it's almost impossible. But I think we just straight up focus on this archer. Because he's just standing alone, like doing nothing. I guess it's just a better choice, right? Yep, we got the town, so why not? Let's just defeat these archers who are really annoying, right? Really annoying tier 5 archers. Unfortunately, I'm still not tier 5, but I hope soon we're gonna go there and we will have that tier 5 troop which I have been waiting. I go in fellowship, we'll send you mag and artifact, and I will go grab some pills and go to bed. Thank you, Danny, thank you. Well, guys, soon we're gonna try the awakened Margaret and guarded crossbow, which I think is the best artifact for archer players for like pure PvP gameplay, and I think as soon as our march will go down, we're gonna use these bad boys. Thank you, Danny, again. I hope we're gonna make you proud. Right, what else? Somebody's actually targeting me. It's this cavalry player. Pretty epic how he managed to go inside of my legions, and I think this kind of small skirmishes is quite good to watch because we are not playing with the zoomed out strategy, we are generally zoomed in, so it's kinda I don't know, you can actually see the effects and all the, I don't know, marches, how they are fighting. Much better way. Right, another infantry player running, which is another one. Right, I guess we were not the ones who got taunted, so we can actually freely deal some damage. But I'm really cautious regarding these cavalry players. They are the most, like, biggest problem right now. But thankfully we got our artifacts and yeah, damage. Let's just focus on cavalry because they're gonna deal the highest amount of damage out of all. And yeah, my wall there kinda got stuck, but no problems, we managed to survive. Yeah, I guess it's pretty awkward to play with the archers and mages together, right? Because of the difference in the range. Not that easy to fight like that, but yes, from the next combination, I will just use only archers because yeah, as an archer main, I always want to try out my archer hero pairs. Plus, I'm trying out my new build for my Snow Peak Rogue, and hopefully the difference will be big, right? Difference will be big, and we will be pretty happy regarding the solutions which we are finding out throughout the gameplay. I'm not sure how I'm getting targeted. I guess that's this guy who just trying to be annoying, but finally some mage players did their job and removed this mage from me, right? Right, I guess that's the infantry targets we are having right now. Of course, like, troops won't gonna be really tanky and full HP because we have been fighting for a long time, and you have 15 marches attacking me at the same time. Not good, right? Yes, if we don't really take down these infantry players, then it will be kinda impossible for us to do anything. So let's just move back, right? Back. We are taking unnecessary damage. That's the beauty of Goresh and Skobu. The amount of damage you can actually deal with this hero pair is just too much, right? Just too much. Right? At least we can see that our enemy is fighting, right? That's really not that bad. At least we understand that we're gonna fight for more, so not that bad. Just use our troops until the fullest. Like, I think I can even survive some of my troops here. Yep, I guess. To be. I have even like some elixirs left for from my merit store, so why not? Plus, we're gonna use the awakened Magrot and Gilded Crossbow from now on. I'm really interested how much damage is the Snow Peak Rogue actually dealing. But whenever you are fighting against a lot of enemies, it's really hard to find the correct report which is going to showcase the damage, right? Because like during the fights there is a lot of targets in general. Just send our marches. This time I think I won't gonna use mages with my archers. Good enough. I don't want to ruin the range stuff, right? Mages are having the highest range, archers are medium range, and whenever you are fighting, at least once your archer hero pair is getting stuck because you think that it just follows mages, so let's just use only archers. It will be way more easier, right? Fights and so on. Let's wait. Well, in terms of merits for this season, 4.5 million merits, not that bad. Not that bad, actually. Right, in like 10 seconds, I will be able to send my legions again. Great. Plus more merits we are going to get, more beautiful things I'm going to buy from the store. So why not? Why not sacrifice the troops if we have them a lot? So basically what we can do, we can use the Fellowship Magrot, we can use the Gilded Crossbow with the Sand Lizard. Sure, that's one hero pair, and even here I think we can actually use Heart of Gamasi on the buffer hero pair, and I think Snow Peak Rogue, why not? Yeah, I think this should be the nice choice, and of course I'm gonna remove the mages, and we're gonna use only archer hero pairs for this fight, so it will be easier for me to understand what we are actually doing, right? Because whenever you have mage there, yeah, I know it's really awkward. Right, I think we are waiting for our infantry players, and actually the tower is quite close to be built, so why not? We're gonna try our best to go there. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream, welcome. Let's go there. Yeah, we are kind of close. We'll be there. I'm really lucky that I got the legendary HP Mana Stone, which is 10% Legion HP. I think the best Mana Stone for archers for PvP gameplay. So if we're gonna get at least like 200k or 300k merits from these fights, that would be amazing for a tier 4 player. And actually, I hope from the next season we will be already tier 5. I'm really trying my best. You can see I have not spent my gems. I'm waiting to buy more treaties and finally finish the rally building to 25, so I will be able to move forward. Descent Chief, hello. Is Epic Mulan good? I think Epic Mulan is one of the most basic heroes which we have in the game, and I still need to try it out, right? My Mulan is not on high level, so I have not tried, but from my only reading it and understanding by the words, I think she is really basic. But regarding Legendary Mulan, I think Legendary Mulan is the best archer support hero, especially if you have her awakened, right? And I generally think the Legendary Mulan and Tara is archer hero pair for support and buffs, and Legendary Mulan and Indies is for mages. That's my honest opinion regarding the support gameplay, which I think the developers of the game are trying to introduce to us. I'm not sure if you guys have watched the latest video that's like purely about playstyles and the troops, and I'm kinda speaking about the troop playstyles for like 20 minutes there, and I won't speak too much regarding that in this live stream. Well, another army group for infantry, I kinda understood that I would add a lot of targets, that's why I moved back. Yeah, I'm waiting for the infantry. Right? Without infantry players, it will be super impossible for us to do anything, so hopefully soon we're gonna have more infantries here. Hello, gold card, hello. Yeah, I'm still not tier 5, but soon. You can see here, guys, Watchtower, I have 4.6k Sentinel arrows for the last level, and for the treaties, of course I need way more treaties, but that's the gems I'm gonna use for treaties, so we are getting really close, guys, we are getting really close. Right, I hope we will see more infantries, right? Without infantries, this fight will be impossible for us to fight as an archer, unfortunately. Let's see. Well, if I will go there, they're like mainly mage players, so that's one gonna be a good choice. How scary is tier 5? My alliance is crying that enemy has 3 tier 5s. We just got 1 tier 5 and it's server versus 1. How strong is tier 5? It's like 2x strong. Even like depending on the heroes, if tier 5 player has awakened heroes, that's like one of the most overpowered thing. So I remember myself when I started the game, whole server had like couple of tier 5 players and they were like swiping around non-stop. Especially during beginning, they are just too good. But as long as you are playing the game and you are progressing, you are increasing the buffs and the stats of your troops, tier 5s are becoming weaker for you, right? But during the beginning, especially during beginning, I think tier 5 is just too strong. Right, I can see infantry players moving up, and yeah, let's go, that's our time. It's actually our perfect time to go in, because without infantry, yeah, it's getting really hard to fight as an archer. because there is another troop type which is having a more range than archers, which is mages, and I think that's the most awkward part, fighting with archers. But yeah, well, next season after Dragonfall, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have long range warfare, and it will be easier for archer players to fight actually. Right, we managed to cancel the targets. Hopefully we're gonna defeat this army group which is here, and let's see. Yep, we managed to do. But yeah, like way more infantry players they are having, and that's the main difference. Of course I'm gonna move back a little bit because we don't have any infantry players who are backing us, but yeah, nice. I can see infantry, which is great. Plus we are not getting targeted. Hopefully we will have enough time to move forward after this couple of infantry players. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're gonna move forward. There is not a lot of infantries around, so like Goreshin's Koguls last like 5% HP whenever you are fighting Goreshin's Kogul. It actually feels like it never dies, right? It actually feels like that. Right? If this guy wants to move forward, why not? That was my small mistake here. Hopefully my mage players are dealing high damage. Hi Elena, hi, welcome.
I don't take the easy road, dearie.
Let's wait. Unfortunately, well, if I was tier 5 player, well, like main difference between tier 5 and tier 4 is that you are way more tanky, which means you are surviving the battlefield way longer, and that's how you are getting merits. Of course, you are having more attack in general, that's not like even the conversation, but survivability, having more HP, more armor, more magic defense really matters, right? It really matters. Okay, let me check if I can buy. I can buy more here. Can you even refresh the shop? At least once. Hopefully, more and more players will join these small skirmishes because we are getting closer and closer to the end of the KVK, right? Like you can see, 1 maximum 2 weeks and my KVK will be over. That's why I think hopefully more players will appear for some more fun. But if we are choosing to fight with archers, we have to wait for infantry play. It's the important stuff. Plus, this is like kinda really close. 30% is left until it will be built. Our hospital is not even 1 million troops, so actually move up. Let's see if he can count our check. I had a question. It's really important to be in the first ranked alliance in the kingdom in the beginning stages. I would not say that that's the most important, but it will help you grow like 10 times more. Of course, I understand it's not easy to get to a good alliance. Like for example, for myself, first like 3 or 4 KVKs, I was in a weak alliance. We did not even have a single tier 5 player. But as long as I was playing the game, increasing my power, increasing my troop count, better and better alliances wanted me to be part of them. So right now, I think my alliance, we have way more. We are not full, 125 players, but I think we are having more tier 5 than tier 4. Slowly we are getting there, right? But yeah, I think being in a strong alliance helps a lot. Can't even imagine how your whole gameplay will change whenever you will be on a strong side or a winning side. It depends, right? Depends. Is it possible to get 5 million merits as a free-to-play? Yes, I'm a free-to-play player and I need 400k and I will have 5 million merits. It's possible, Mike. I have gotten 7.7 million merits once as a player, so it's really possible. Right, let's hope we're gonna get more merits in this fight since we are having our players moving up. Why not, right? Let's deal damage to this Goresh first. Hopefully we will have enough time. Yeah, we have our Mogoro. What I actually saved my troops from the Phoenix Eye, which is great, and it almost never happens. We have 3-time attacking mage player. That almost never happens, guys. That actually almost never happens. But yeah, here we are yet again. Now we are dealing damage to only infantry guys, but at least we're gonna use Guided Crossbow, which is level 5. I can't even imagine how much damage we can deal with the Guided Crossbow level 5 to mages, but unfortunately so far we can only deal to infantry, right? Without killing them, it will be really hard for us to push. So why not? Just check if he's... Of course he's away. I thought he would be kinda late to hop in inside the tower, but I guess he was fast enough. Yeah, this army group just never dies, right guys? This guy just never dies. I think we just have to focus on these mages. Way better. This army group is just unkillable. Well, guys, we have a problem here. We have a big problem, guys. We have a huge problem. Yep. At least let's deal damage. I really wish we had Guided Crossbow right here, but unfortunately it did not happen. And at least one artifact. No. Yep. That was a small mistake. Nobody came from the back. I mean, alliance members, but unfortunately, or fortunately, we have a lot of elixir. That's why I'm not really playing like super cautious, because I can even reset my merit store a couple of times, so not a big deal. We got caught. This is always the sad part about fighting tier 5 players with lot of marches and lot of resources. In a second, when they caught you, you were just dead. You were just gone. I guess I kinda should have one mage unit here fighting with archers against these players. Not that easy. Right. Let me check. Well, I'm also waiting for the Forge of Light to use my Forged Keys, which is 43. Hopefully we're gonna get at least one good legendary hero. Right, archers are at home.
Such fine craftsmanship.
Let's do the same trick. That's the trick. This one, and we're gonna change the left of Massey.
Such fine craftsmanship.
Let's go with it. Yes, Irons can actually work.
No one escaped.
I thought humankind must protect itself. One step at a time.
I think slowly more players will join. Slowly more players will join. Maybe
The journey
the
has
one
just
who
begun.
see.
May the frost consume you.
Mhm.
We survey our surroundings.
11, 15 legions together. This is too much, right? In a 1 second, 15 legion started to attack.
Render to the king's
15.
mage.
In a 1 second. In a second where my legion actually touched them. It's really awkward. It's really strange.
Onward. Everyone, follow me. May the frost consume you. The journey has just begun.
Well, what can we do here?
One step
I guess we expected that the fight would go like at least for 1 hour, but it's Friday. People are having fun, I guess, outside. Hello, David. Hello. Hello and welcome. What can we do? We can be annoying. That's what we can.
One step at a time. May the frost consume you.
Mr. Dots is trying to.
The journey has just begun.
Not bad. Unfortunately, like I have been watching this Warped Merit Store. I think like whole carry cake was like 2 or 3 times when I had fine skills. Besides that, like I don't know, mandatory skills, nothing really important. And I'm not sure like how many regeneration potions I have wasted already on my Shadow Manticore, but nothing well, nothing good. I think I don't know, I wasted at least like 500 regeneration potions, and honestly,
Humankind must
every single time it was worse. Like, of course, my attributes for the Shadow Manticore here, I like every single one of them, like agility, strength, and luck, S tiers, right? But what can I do with the skill slots? And if I had like at least 2 more, or even at least 1 more, it would be super good. 5 skill slots, it's not enough. Plus, we need like 3 barbarism skills for the Shadow Manticore to work. That's already like, I only have like 2 more slots to fill up with the important skills, and I think that's not really enough. We need way more skills. I hope like soon they will introduce something which gonna give us more chance to get more skill slots, but until then I think it's not easy.
Speaks to me.
Bye! Wrong direction!
George, I hope you unlock soon your tier 5. We need more to. Yep, I really do. I'm trying my best. You can see, like, I only have 40. I saved 45k gems only because I will spend it on treaties. This is the treaties. I think yeah, it's already enough, and plus my arrows. I have been farming arrows, so I think really soon I will finish the watchtower and the rally building to 25.
Freaks. Quality.
And that's like another big step, right? Of course, I know there is a lot of researches which I need to do, but for that I have been saving up a lot of speed ups. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it will happen next KVK, but I'm pretty sure next KVK I will be really close to unlocking. It's already kind of time for me to actually feel what it feels like to fight with Team 5. And yeah, I want to know how much merits I can get by troops. Right, finally I can see some infantry player. Why not? Let's go. Hopefully we're gonna be having longer skirmishes, right?
Left, right, left. How come I ain't leaving any
More
footprints?
tanks. I think right now it's not much about tanks, it's about
I don't take the
DPS and more numbers. Honestly. Well, these guys, they are out of position. We won't gonna have a lot of chance to deal damage to mages, so there we go. We are dealing damage to mages. Nice. One more. Yeah, straight up. 4 targets. Who knows from where, but yeah, from here. That's from here. We kinda always have to look our backs, because we have to remember what happened last time. The cavalry march just straight up went on us and it was not fun. Hopefully he won't gonna use artifact, or will he? Let's move. Let's move. Let's just move. I'm not sure why nobody's attacking this cavalry guy, but let's try and let's defeat this guy. Kinda really interrupting our way. Man, why me? Why I'm standing there? Yeah, we managed to survive. Really hard to fight here with archers, by the way. Super hard.
Respect nature.
Sure. At least right now we are safe. Whenever I see cavalry players running around, I'm always super cautious. I don't want to get targeted, because they actually destroy you in a single second. Right? Plus, you never know if your enemy is playing with fair, because the amount of targets I have been getting with a single click is really awkward. Especially when you are AFK, or they are AFK. I can't understand how it happens that our enemies are AFK standing, you click on them and straight up 50 targets. Really interesting, right? It's really interesting. Right, this infantry still moving. I will have to get the rest of Gen, but then you will be no more free to play, and it's nice to see your own screen. Yep, no, I know I can do it even myself, right? But I would ruin all my gameplay, which I have been trying to play for such a long time, right? More than 600 days would be ruined. So I want to suffer like every single free to play player and get tier 5 like that. But thank you. It's a lot, thank you. Alright. Finally, something other than infantry, our targets, which is good.
We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we?
It's time for us to refill, honestly. Since we bought here our mage, we can send them back home and use my mages. It will be like 10 times easier for me to fight with my mages than my archers, honestly. But if let's use Waldir and Welling and Magrot and Zaida, or make some like 20. I want to prolong this fight, so if that's the only way.
The journey has just begun.
Another army group. It will take forever for us to defeat this army group, actually. Okay.
Onward.
Did I see Lilia? I randomly saw enemy Lilia. Very nice. Somebody throw her away.
May the frost consume you.
Let's deal damage to backline. You almost never get the opportunity to do that here, but
My command.
still, I think I will try my best to just utilize the fellowship. Margaret,
Feel
it's not the fight for me to use 5 marches together. Since we don't really have a lot of... If we're gonna have a lot of infantry, for sure. Of course, I always prefer to fight with archers, but depends on the situation, right? It's on the situation.
everyone, follow me.
Alright, I'm gonna send this Margaret and Zaida here. Here, man, Sand Lizard, yep. Send Nico and Kinara. And that will be my 2 archer legions, which I think they are the strongest which I have for fights. Plus, actually, I'm testing out the control tree on Kinara. Let's see, right? Plus, with the new build for the Snow Peak Rock, it's interesting. It will be interesting for me to think, like, it's so much easier to fight with mages. Right?
Journey has
Finally, we can have some targets, such as this guy, which got destroyed.
surrender to the king's
Right,
will.
until we are waiting for the archers, let's use mages. Let's use mages. Yeah, I don't want to target Hosk because Hosk has high counter-attack damage. I always advise to check archers whenever you are hitting archer. Avoid hitting Hosk, right? Like, Hosk is just unnecessary damage. Why would you want to receive so many counter-attack damage if there is some other targets good for you? Right.
The journey has
Let me
just
check what's the
begun.
next target. Is this army group. Yes, finally we got some adventure players online and we can actually deal damage. That's the sad part of tier 4 gameplay. Without your alliance members, you are kinda useless.
Feel the power of
If they don't play, you don't play too. That's honestly what I believe.
survey our surroundings.
If you're gonna start playing solo gameplay as a tier 4, I'm sorry, you won't gonna make a lot of merits in fights.
May the frost consume you.
Let's just focus on this guy here.
Onward.
As long as we are healthy and as long as we are attacking, all good, right? Yes, of course I'm excited for new archers. Come on, always excited for new. I think new archers will be great. I'm not really sure if they will be great as Margaret and Zaida, but I think they will be better than Thandlin and Thalia, Donfel and Mogro, and so on, right? Especially I like the Falgrim. Pretty cool mechanics inside the Falgrim. Gaming on the dark side. Hi, welcome. Trejo, hi, welcome guys, welcome. I'm really glad that you are joining the stream. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy the live stream, of course. I think if you are playing Call of Dragons, you want to watch PvP or you want to participate in PvP. That's why whenever there is something fun, activity, in my KVK, I'm always trying to stream it because, well, generally every player kind of waits for the moments until they will fight, so I understand every kind of player. Doesn't matter if you are tier 5 or tier 4, you always want to fight. Because I have tried the farming gameplay, it was really boring. And after that, I decided that I will be a fighter in this game. And that's how I got the will and the, I don't know, fun of continuing Call of Dragons. Even after 600 days of gameplay, I'm still having a lot of fun. Actually, I wasn't really expecting that they would give us something like upgrading epic heroes, which is really interesting. I'm really interested if it's like one-time thing or it's like at some stages we will be able to upgrade other heroes, because you guys know how I love my Woldir. If there is a way I can upgrade my Woldir to legendary hero, of course I'm gonna do that, right? That would be the perfect mage which we have currently in the game. So why not?
Good job, everyone.
Alright, I think Woldir is getting close to go home, and we will use
I'm ready. Do we have a battle? I fought along.
we will use Nico and Kinara in Magrot and Zaida. Our Magrot is taken from the Fellowship, Magrot is awakened, and also we took the Gilded Crossbow, which is 5 level. Not bad, right? PvP in COD is heroism. I'm flying Cav guy and enjoy that gameplay. No other game offers anything similar I have seen yet. Yes, like 100% correct. I think I mentioned almost in every single video that there is not a better Kingdom Builder game who has better PvP, right? Here you can actually have good result by understanding how to fight. And you can actually see what you are doing, right? Even all of these artifact gameplay, right? At first I was kinda, I don't know, pessimistic regarding the artifacts, but longer I'm playing this game, I think artifacts are just bringing the different dimension to the game, which is simply amazing, right? At first, because at first artifacts were like purely for damage, nothing really heroism like in terms of skills, but we got a lot of cool artifacts, right? Like infantry artifact, which you can blink inside, for the cavalries also. Plus, there is great mage artifacts, like such as Thunder's Elegy, for example, right? So, more cool artifacts will be great. Again, we have another problem regarding cavalry players here, as always. Hopefully we can survive. Let's try. Right, I think we have to move if there is a space. I think there is. Yeah, but we kinda still took a lot of damage. Yet again, right, we just got our archers back and then this cavalry guy decided to run in. Really unlucky. Really unlucky. Plus, well, I love speaking with you guys, but whenever I check chat, that something weird happens here. I think we have a good target. Yes, we have another infantry guy here, trying to be sneaky. Well, if Magrot and Zaida will go home, at least we know that we have Inara and Nico. Like Inara and Nico, for me, for my 5 archer march, it's like debuffing march, which is gonna help other marchers to do even more damage. So that's the idea behind Inara and Nico for me. That's why I kind of changed. Like before, I was using Nico as a primary, but then I understood that my Magrot and Zaida is doing enough. Let's use Nico and Kinara as a debuffer. Let's see how well it will work. Not sure why these guys are always want to attack me, but hopefully we can avoid. Right, nice. I guess slowly the Magrot and Zaida is getting their HP back. Check. Let me see. Well, at least we got Nico.
Learn to fear
It was kinda expected. Nice, nice. Let me check the merits. Already close to 4.7, which is great.
you crawled out from.
Which is really, really great. But of course, I would like to prolong the fights, like per legion. That would be great.
Remember this pain. Out of my way.
I know I'm making mistake, and I don't have enough range to go there, but at least they are going to attack me. At least something.
I want to hear you repent.
This one,
Prey spotted.
let's move it. Let's just play safe. We are control talent tree here, and hopefully we're gonna have a nice merit, so I can see how much damage is my pet is actually doing, which is really important stuff for me. Really, really slow. Right, slowly we are going there.
Back to wherever you crawled out from.
And now I'm gonna send the Magrot back to the battlefield for sure. Magrot and Zaida, Spearman. So let's start fighting with like one legion together, because these fights have been really awkward for me actually. They have a lot of cavalry players which are really dealing a lot of damage.
I'm your worst nightmare.
I hope until Magrot will be here, Inara will be alive.
Prey
We won't
spotted.
just wait.
Remember this pain.
What's going on? Let's see.
Out of my way. Get back to wherever you crawled
Right.
out from.
At least cavalry target. From like 15 players, he chose to click on me.
I want to hear you
That's the
repent.
beauty of
Prey spotted.
fights. Beauty of having bad luck.
You learn
At least we used the artifact.
where do you want me?
We even managed to survive. And we are waiting for Magrot. Let me check how much. Yeah, 1 minute. I think we can prolong the fight for 1 minute.
Remember this pain.
Problem. Finally, I can see more players from our side, and fights are getting better and better, honestly. JJJ, nice name.
Where do you want
It's
me?
a nice name. Pretty cool name, by the way. Right, Magrot is here, and I will just focus on getting a lot of merit with Magrot. That should be like
To hear
better.
you repent. Prey spotted.
Watching and waiting is what out, left, right, left. How come I ain't leaving any
What about these lacking tanks?
Watch your step.
We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we?
I want to hear you repent. Out of my way.
I was really afraid about this guy. That's why I decided to click on him. Maybe he's AFK, right? You never know. Maybe he's AFK. If I will move in, it will be super hard for me. Yep. Another guy.
Hear you repent.
Another guy. Nice.
Watch your
He is
step.
doing amazing. He is doing super good. Sure, they will
I'll be quick.
attack us from the side. Yep, I was correct. I was absolutely correct. It is.
Remember this pain.
This is how I died for like 5 times. Of course, I'm watching this flank up. Died there like 15 times. But I think we have more infantry. Let's move.
Quick.
Not an easy moment, right? I'm afraid about this infantry. I don't want to overextend. But at the same time, we want to build this one, right? I know it's not a great moment, but I wanted to check garden elixirs.
As simple as it looks.
Let's see.
Out of my way.
I'm afraid to move up. It's nonsense. Right, let's send Kinara back home.
They said I'd try and
We can use only Margaret, since she's the only one.
left, right.
Okay, let's move up.
How come I ain't leaving any footprints?
Awkward fight, right?
They said I was mad. They were right.
It's really awkward. And plus the tower is so close to be built.
I don't take the easy road, dearie.
Can we actually hit?
Left, right, left. How come I ain't leaving any footprints?
We don't even have like strong.
Like a builder to you?
Should I just go and build it? 5 minutes, right?
Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
Right, we got this new cavalry guy.
I don't take the easy
Our
road.
infantry just got destroyed in a single second.
I'll kill ya.
Let's go back.
More worry, more thinking.
We don't really need to do this,
Try some of this.
but here.
Another one for the garbage pile.
Yeah. Infantry army groups, especially Goresh and Skogul, they just never die, right? They just never die. Honestly.
I've been waiting for this.
Hello, Burgas. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As always, my friend. You are always welcome. Right. Well, the struggle of playing as an archer against this amount of mage players, that's not easy. I'm like standing here waiting for enemy infantry to move up, and plus I know that I'm dealing like less damage to infantry. It's like, what's better, right? To die or to just hit infantry? And I kinda prefer to only hit infantry. Another blink artifact. Let's see if we can kill it faster so I can go inside. Come on. There is no targets yet. Come on, guys, help.
Left, right, left.
I think I survived. Nice, 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 nice. 1 second, I move up and like 15 targets on my legion. I want to get my long range warfare back. I have been waiting for it for a long time. So hopefully it will happen soon.
More worry.
It's not that
I'll
easy.
kill ya.
I just want to charge my artifact to use it. Maybe we can do it right now. Come on. Let's just waste it. Just charge my artifact. Come on. Come on, one time. I want to use on the big line.
Ain't nobody gonna
At least we used for like 5 seconds. Something. I think we kinda have to only use mages for these fights. It's simply impossible to fight against cavalry, which is running from the both sides, from the top and the bottom, and from the middle the infantry is rushing. So let's just play safe, right? Let's play safe. I'm actually using my fellowship Maggot, by the way. This is the Maggot I have been using. My alliance member, my friend, just gave me, and the guarded crossbow. Right? This is the level 5. Thanks to fellowship system, because if that was not available, I would never use the Gilded Crossbow because I don't have it, right? But my own Magrot is 5551 and Zaida is 5334. Of course, this one is way better, right? Yeah. But actually, being tier 4 against these tier 5 players, I'm feeling proud I'm getting close to 5 million merits actually. This season have been not that easy. I was expecting it to be way easier, but actually it's not. Well, I guess for archers, every single season without long-range warfare will be hard, right? 5111 and Zaida. Really? Come on, like Magrot and Zaida, not only because it's like great archer hero, right? You can like main surprise and main happy point is that even if you are a mage player, you want to have Magrot and Zaida because you can use it with Celestials, right? Yeah. So I like like you got asked a lot of times regarding the question which hero pair you want to invest, like from the beginners, right? And my only answer is always, if you are archer player, of course Magrot and Zaida. If you are mage player, of course Magrot and Zaida. I don't know. I'm really interested, like, regarding new archers. I truly believe they won't gonna be as better as this hero pair, Magrot and Zaida, but I have high hopes regarding the what is called like the orc one, the new archer. I don't remember the name. Falgrim, yeah, Falgrim. I really like the playstyle of Falgrim already. I have played a lot of game and I had a bad experience with nerfs. Yeah, well actually, I was also waiting for the Magrot and Zaida nerf, but when they did not nerf it, I was waiting that okay, if they are not nerfing this OP hero pair, I guess they're gonna make like OP mage, like OP cavalry, OP infantry. And when I saw this Dragonfall and Magro, I understood something else. There is a high chance that developers of the game, they are archer mains, because I don't know, like, if we're gonna compare other troop types and archers have been getting way better heroes, like, total, than any other troop type, right? For infantry, it was Goresh and Skogul, which just was epic. For magic, it was actually the first ones. Lilia and Welin, I think, still the best ones, especially for damage. And for the marksman, Hinara was and is still fine. Zaida was and is fine. Same for Cendrillon, same for Freygar. Of course, Magrot is great. And I think new heroes will be in the same category. I'm not sure if they will be OP, but they will be for sure great. I don't know, maybe for the game developers, it's way easier for them to create archer heroes than mages or something else, but we can see the pattern, right? We can see the pattern. Let me get better position here. Yeah, it's shame first mages are still the best one. Maybe Velin not that much, but Lilia is still at top of food chain. Yep. And actually, like, pair Lilia with anything, she will be great, right? Like, for example, I asked my tier 5 players to try like even Thalia with Lilia, and like their merits was great. I would not say that their merits just dropped or something. It was still fine. So basically, anything with Lilia and Infernal Flame just deals a lot of damage. Until they won't gonna target me, I will just use it and deal damage, but I think I moved on a perfect movement. Hopefully we're gonna push at least once more. I don't know, I understand it's Friday, people are chilling, maybe going outside, but let's wait. Hopefully they will come back. Actually, like, my honest opinion regarding new archers, I was expecting something way worse. And when I was reading the skills, I was surprised that they are so good. Yeah, only awakened Lilia, of course, of course. Like, if Lilia is not awakened, just don't even use her, right? Main strengths of Lilia is here, like dealing damage to 2 nearby legions. Yep. That's why I'm using, like, my number one mage legion till this day is Walder and Welling. Simply because, like, it feels like Walder is like, I don't know, 20% of Lilia. Like, because dealing damage to 3 nearby legions. Like, for tier 4 players and free-to-play players, I think number one source of getting merits is to play with the heroes which are dealing damage to multiple targets, because by single target, tier 4 won't gonna do anything, right, against tier 5s. And I was super surprised when new archers have the skill which gonna deal damage to multiple targets. It will be super OP.
Journey has just begun.
Yeah, people have life, I edit thumbnails. Yeah, same. I was actually thinking about going out, but then I decided to stay in and play the game. Yeah, all there is, I totally agree. And I was speaking early when I started streaming, since they introduced the Mu Xiang and we can actually make Epic Hero as a legendary. Maybe one day we can make Walder legendary, right? And I think he will be the best mage hero out of all. I don't know. It will be really interesting. And yeah, I'm sorry I forget. I'm getting too much fun speaking with my friend. Please, like, whoever is online here watching the stream, or maybe somebody will watch the live stream video later, please subscribe to Burgas. We are trying our best to bring the best possible content possible. Sometimes we are angry about the game, just like you guys, but we are just same players, right? We are same players who has the hobby. Like, I will speak about myself. I never knew that I had the hobby of making videos about the game which I'm passionate about. But when I started making videos on YouTube, firstly, my main idea was to practice my English, but when I started uploading more and more videos, I understood that it became my hobby. So support this great man, guys. Like, he's actually doing an amazing job for the community.
The light shall bring us
Right?
victory.
I can see the army groups getting created, which means hopefully at least one more push, because it was not enough, right? We just got, I don't know, maybe like 150k more merits in these fights, which is not enough. Plus we actually have some stuff which we want to buy. Well, I'm having some problems with ore and I want to build some stuff, so why not? And plus I can actually refresh the gems. I can spend 100 gem and refresh the store. I wish we could have way more pet skills from the merit store actually. It would be so good. But every single time I watch my merit store, these same skills are just rotating. Hopefully the better ones will come.
Let me survey our
Alright,
food on
some
my
action.
command.
Some good action. Right.
Onward.
At least some PvP, right? Well, when you are playing as a tier 4 player and you are attacking infantry tier 5, you kinda already understand that you won't gonna deal damage. It's not the merits you want to get, but you kinda have to still do it, because that's the only target you can click. Yeah, but I think we're gonna win this 1v1.
Move on my command.
15 times more easier to fight with mages, or 100 times more easier. Move back. Let's move back and let's wait.
One step at a time.
Gonna send this Walder back home since Margaret is still here.
No worry.
Margaret is still here. I can even use Margaret and Zaida next time with only mages, not even with celestials. Like I'm in a Wildberg player, I can't really use celestials. But when I tried this hero pair with my normal mages, I was so surprised. Like, not you don't even need celestials. Like, even normal mages are great. If I don't want to be visible, so let's just focus on this tank. I think getting merits are a little more hard from before, or I may be just me. Well, I think, you know why? I think, like, during the beginning, there was like tier 5 players and weak tier 4 players. Right now, I think because the game is already out for 2 years, players just getting stronger, so there is not a big difference between like tier 4 and tier 5. And people understand how to fight better than before. Like, that's my honest opinion about that. But regarding like pure numbers, yeah, got way harder. I wish I was mage here, honestly, because I kind of feel that soon 15 players will click on my legion, as always. Let's try to deal damage. Archer, these infantry guys are really cool. And yeah, like, sad part of being archer tier 4, my main targets are infantry. If I will just make one extra movement forward, like, right now I'm even in a big danger, because I'm visible. Yep, there we go. Small lag, I guess. Let's see if we can run. Can we? Well, yep. We could. I wasn't expecting that our 3 tanks would die so fast, so I was acting brave. Can we move?
I don't take the easy road, dearie.
Why I am the only one who is the last one of the movement? 10 targets. Let's use Maggot and Zaida with mages, right? I'm tired of playing with archers here. Link artifacts and I don't know, cavalry. It's getting harder. I need to check the hospital. 700k, not that bad. But we are dying so fast that we are not getting any merits from. Pretty awkward fight. It's really. I'm gonna try Maggot and Zaida with normal mages. But I want to check if I can use. Oh, I can't use crossbow anymore, right? If I'm using mages, I can't really use crossbow, but I will use maybe Mirage Orb. Every time your legion gains a buff. Are we getting buff on Maggot and Zaida? Yeah, I think we are getting. So I think I'm gonna use Mirage Orb, but Phoenix Eye is also a choice, right? Let's see. Sixteen more seconds. I'm gonna show like even normal mages are fine for this hero pair. You don't even have to use like celestials. Zaida, let's use Mirage Orb. And what else? Spearman. I'm a mistake. Not Spearman. You want Satyrs. I should have done it way before actually. I struggle with my archers. It's not a great fight for archers, so let's just use the range. We will have a lot of archer gameplay when long range warfare will be back, right? Fill your hospital with the marksmen and heal mages only. At least this is what I do. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, like, I generally choose troops depending on the fights, right? I don't have good infantry heroes. I don't have good cavalry heroes, but only good heroes in terms of levels I have on my archers and mages. So depending on the wars, I choose which I want to do first. But here, well, in this KVK, everything is kind of decided. We are waiting until all of this Dragonfall will be over. I guess in 2 weeks, right? So, if it was more important fight, I would approach these fights totally different. But right here, like, actually, my focus on the game is 20% and 80% is on the chat and on. Hey Dale Dragon, welcome. Alright, let's test Magrot and Zaida with the mages. I will try to focus on the gameplay and let's see how much merits you're gonna get, right? We are using level 2 Myrojob. Yeah, level 2. Let's see. I'm gonna be like upside. This guy is, I'm pretty sure he has the blink artifact. Yep, for sure. So we kinda have to be cautious. I'm working, like, so far I have been using Indecent Tara with my archers. But like Musyang, legendary Musyang, especially awakened legendary Musyang is great. For archers especially, she is super good. The awakening skill, which is giving us the kin, and like, yeah, she will be great. She will be really good. Right, these guys are moving from down. I'm already scared. The amount of time I made a mistake. Yep, you can see, guys. It was kinda expected, but still, right? He still did it. I think, like, for support gameplay there is 2 styles. If you want to use support marches for archers, there is Musyang and Tara. And for the mages, Indis and Musyang, right? Because Indis just gives way better mage buff than for archers. And I honestly believe that's the case. 2 different type of supports or 2 playstyle. Alright. Danfel and Mogro trying to be tanky. Well, Mogro won't gonna be ever tanky. Danfel and Mogro's march is tanky because of Danfel has like a range attack buff, which is kinda nice. It's still damage to more weaker infantry. Some archer damage still. Not gonna be bad. Yeah, army group. Army group and its problems. Sometimes this army group stuff just never dies. Actually never dies. But I think like army group feature was like much better for cavalry players than infantry, because I think infantry was strong even before, right, with Boris and Skogul. Cavalry was always lacking some damage, some tankiness. Alright, we are having Mirage Orb available. Let's try to use it. Let's go. Can we help? Yep. See, guys, like, I'm playing with mages, I'm calm, nobody's touching me. So much better, right? It's actually so much better. But still I can't catch anybody. She's not good. Right, let's move in. Let's wait and let's see in the end how much merits we got with just normal weapons. Some little bit damage. Pretty risky because we are standing in a position where a lot of artifacts will be available for the enemy, which was expected. You can see that's all the artifact damage, which we actually survived because we moved back.
Left. How come I ain't leaving any footprints?
I want to use my artifact also myself.
Been waiting for this. I don't take the
Easy.
easy road, dearie.
Maybe here, maybe you. Yep, I think we're gonna use it.
I'll kill ya.
Yeah. Yeah, we used my Rojo. Nice, nice, nice.
More worry, more thinking. More worry.
It's getting impossible for me to get married. I'm not sure why it's like 7k. Yes, because I'm targeting more infantry than anything else.
All part of the
Well, I think I can use 2 archers together. Yeah. Still 700k in hospital. Yes, 300k more and I will be able to finish my quest achievement, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it this season for sure.
I fought alongside.
Watching. Nothing's as simple as taking a breather.
Shall we
You
admit
roll there now?
humankind must protect itself.
Well, I did not even check the clock. It's getting really, really late for me, slowly. 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is not... Okay. Teleports are being used. Something. Do I really care about these warped skills? Of course I don't care, I won't gonna use them, but in terms of like price, the price is so low for these skills, it's not really worth it for me to buy. Without our
Onward!
infantry guys, it's getting... just using teleport. Well, at first I wasn't expected that we could fight for like almost 1.5 hours, but we are here, which is great. So, like my main focus these couple of weeks have been to get to tier 5 faster. That's why, of course, I want to try my luck in Universal Artifact Comp, which is the best artifact event for free-to-play players, but it will cost me 30k gems, which will take my tier 5 journey really big. So yeah, I can see like only a couple of infantry players, not that much. So yeah, I guess some of the players are coming back.
Humankind must protect itself.
Hopefully season 3 will be epic. I was actually waiting for the new faction, but not yet, I guess. I guess not yet. And regarding the new Xiang, which I was speaking, like, let's check, right? Throws to Jade, 1.3k damage, which is not bad. Reducing healing is the perfect thing here. Can be transmitted 2 times between enemy legions, and Pellet deals, well, dealing damage to, like, in one single skill, you are dealing damage to 2, like, multiple times. If the target is closer, like, to both of them. You are reducing target's healing by 20% for 5 seconds. That's also another one. Here we are having she heals 3, like, pure healing, which is great. More healing and defense and attack, nice. That's like physical attack versus damage dealt by 6%. Alright, like, I think Legendary Mu Xiang is the, like, OP support hero, and check this out, guys. It's a passive skill Whenever the Legion launches a normal attack, it gains additional 15 rage and gains key. Attack 15%. This is epic. This is great. His skill, Field Surgery, the Miracle Cure, Demon Tamer Fan, and this one, just so good. I think it's just great.
One step at a time.
Finally, we got OP support hero, right? She actually feels OP.
Feel the power.
She's really good.
One step at a
I
time.
can already see enemy flanking. They can't even wait for like 5 minutes for PvP. They straight up flank. Yeah, I guess there is not a better choice for me to attack. I even got targeted here, which is really
May the
good.
frost consume you.
Let's move back
Journey has just begun.
here. I think this position is
Move on my command.
Such fine
I want to
craftsmanship.
continue playing with creatures, which means I do this. Here you get pussy.
Such fine craftsmanship. No one escaped.
They said it.
Human can't. It's a good day. One step at a time.
Maybe we're gonna have a better gameplay in terms of PvP, and of course I want to use my archers.
Let move
But
on my
I'm
command.
always afraid that somebody will attack us from the weak side and we're gonna take unnecessary damage.
One step at a time. May the frost consume you. Everyone, follow me. Surrender to the King's Mage.
Well, if we're gonna just stand here and just attack, I would agree. It would be fine. No more movement, just stand still and attack, that should be fine for me, but that's not how it always happens,
On
actually.
my command.
A lot of tier of Arbons are being used,
May the frost consume you.
but this guy is not even taking damage, right? That's the fun part.
Surrender to the King. One step at a time.
Maybe because I'm the only one who is dealing damage to him. Finally, you can see it's getting lower. That's the reason I'm getting low merits, right? Always focusing on infantry because I understand that if we won't gonna destroy these infantry players, we can't do anything.
Feel the power of ice.
Right? Some mage target, which almost never happens.
Everyone, follow me. May the
I'm not sure
frost
how I got
consume
targeted, but it actually happened. Yeah, nice. At least something other than infantry.
you. Let's surrender to the King's
At least
Mage.
something. Right, slowly, his army will keep it.
Onward.
Or more damage, come on. I kinda lacking some damage.
Move on my
Even
command.
this cavalry player, we should have destroyed him faster, I think.
The journey has just surrender to the King's Mage.
We are kinda low, but we are getting merits, right? That's the most important. it's not the fight for the territory, it's not the fight for something really important.
May the frost consume you.
What actually matters, you're having some fun.
Good job, everyone.
Right? Some other target
Feel
other
the journey
than
has just begun.
infantry, which is already good. And it's time to move back.
Surrender to the king's one step at a time. Move on my command.
Maybe some damage.
The
No.
journey has just begun.
That was that was no. How they turned around and started attacking, that was big no.
Feel the power of ice.
I think they should just stand and just attack, right? Nothing here. Yeah, nice.
Consume you. The journey has just begun.
Let's send these mages back home because they are really low.
The lapse.
I will not yield.
I don't take the easy road, dearie.
Well, at least we got something.
Try some of this.
Pay attention.
Without infantry, it's not easy, right? Without infantry, I shouldn't really be doing this, but yeah. I'm trying to do something impactful, I guess.
I've been waiting for this. We
It's
ain't
not that
going to
easy.
Black Crow Gorge, are we?
I follow nature's teachings.
I don't like, well, I see like one or two, but they are kinda AFK.
Pick up the pace. Do you require
We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we?
That's kinda it. It's kinda. Well, I think that's enough for today. It's like already 2 a.m. for me. Time to sleep. As always, thank you guys, every single one of you who have been here. Really appreciate it. Every single one of you. I don't want to single out anybody. Thanks for having here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making this stream awesome. Of course, next time, as soon as I will see that there are some fun activity in Call of Dragons, I will try to stream it. If not, almost every single day I'm gonna make some videos, guys, right? Season 3 is coming to the town and there will be a lot of fun activities. I wish everybody amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye and good luck.